following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
One will be 40 and one will be 45.
And they're within 10 feet of each other.
Yeah, they're literally two squares beside each other. So the only one who can actually shoot, the only one who can actually shoot is the last one left, and he's going to take a shot at Zalo because Zalo popped up over the cover. He's the only one he's even got a remotely clear shot on.
Need a fucking smoke grenade!
Does.
And I damaged their crane.
I might have hit you. I just have to see what their
Cover bonus is 2? Oh no, that's right, it's just decided by the GM because it depends on the cover.
Yeah. 22, I believe you were hit.
Yeah, I mean, unless this is the greatest cover known to man.
Yeah, no.
Okay. But of course, they have garbage weapons, right?
They have a pretty good gun if it's the same gun that we saw.
It's the same
that
gun
gun.
you saw. Which is a burst.
Oh, I left too many dice sitting in my paper.
I get to use my new damage.
Burst 6. So it's, 66.
I have 2 shield together.
Holy shit. They also have a good gun.
5.
Cool.
This is a minus whatever your shield is. So
You have shield DR, so one
Yeah.
off.
1 off, is it?
2 off.
2 off. Okay,
Ooh,
so that's only
nice.
That's only 3. Then I will remove the DR for you. So
Sweet.
from here on out, no damage. 3. Sorry, 4. Sorry, 4. 2. 2. 3. And 2.
Whoa.
Fuck yeah, Quarian Venus shields.
Yeah. There was like a bunch of damage still.
Whew.
He snuggles down.
That's his name. That
He
robot
snuggles
is.
down behind that.
I need
If you're
to-
looking at the map, he's hunkered in behind that white crate on the right, on the bottom.
I need an XCOM mod that turns hunker down into snuggle down.
Snuggle down. It's snuggling.
And they do little like comfortable wiggles.
Logain Centurious.
Right. So, the first thing I do is I activate team support. This gives everyone 8 additional shields. I do not believe it offers DR at this point.
So I go back up to 34.
This means my shields are actually almost... In fact, they are 50% more effective than the 20 I normally have with my shitty starting armor. The next thing I do is I throw a special grenade. Now, you're thinking it's going to be flashbang. Actually, I'm not going to throw a grenade at all. I'm going to use disruptor.
Okay.
The first thing I need to do is make a ranged touch attack.
Incinerate's better against plating.
Where did Bab go? There's Bab. 20... Oh, you add Dex, don't you? Yes. I like 29.
29 that.
To hit.
Hits. Are you aiming?
I'm targeting the 2 undercover because its radius will encompass both
I
of
was
them.
going to say, it's a radius power, isn't it? So yeah.
Now, they need to make a will save.
But robots don't have
Hang
will.
Bad day to be a robot.
You bastard.
Against 18. They need DC is 18 on the will save. They could roll a 19, and that's it right there.
Well, you know.
These guys, I just realised I haven't added their stats into the block. I think they literally have 0 will.
I am endorsing.
No, they do have will.
They're robots.
That sounds like hacks.
Yeah.
You just gave them will, didn't you?
Okay, that one of them does not make it.
I actually think I have a bonus on tech DCs.
The other one also rolls an 8, which is not enough to make
Okay,
it.
well, never mind. Right, so here's what happens.
They die.
For the next 3 of their actions, they cannot use any tech or biotics.
Fuck, I wanted to use their biotics.
They can spend a full round and make an electronics check with a DC equal to save DC to reboot 18 to reboot the systems of their armor and omni tools and that to get them tech and biotics back. They are also dazed for an action, their first action.
Yeah, so they basically lose an action.
And that's all it does. That's a shitty power.
If they're
Does it do
dazed
more
for an
against
action.
synthetic enemies?
No, I think I was supposed to fire Overload, and instead I fired Disruptor, but never mind. This is fine, that dazes them.
Isn't there, like, there's an overlap where you hit them with one tech power and then the other one does something?
I know Cryo and Incinerate have that interaction.
Yeah, they've got
This
that.
is, however, has affected both of them, so that's fine. They've only got one action on their next turn. It's all good.
And they can't
I am
make a
actually
full
also
action
going to spend a tech point to add a purely visual effect on that when it hits them. They will now be surrounded in TV static. Hey, it's opaque, they can't see through it. Just as a purely visual effect. And, yeah.
Oh, does it also make the noise? Oh, I don't think it can it? It has to only be visual.
Yeah. No, I can make a noise, but it will cost me another tech point to do that.
Yeah.
It's
Does
per
the noise
effect.
come from you, or can you actually throw
I can
the
make
noise?
it come from them.
Oh, okay.
But, that would cost another tech point, and I'm going to need that for my next round thing. So I'm out of things now. I'm just going to...
It hasn't done any damage whatsoever.
Not a single point.
Okay. Tiala.
Oh, and that visual effect wears off when they're dazed does.
So,
Wait, you haven't moved. Have you got a second?
I activated my team support shield.
Oh, that's what you're... Okay, sweet.
so is there like 2 within 10 feet of each other?
Yeah, those two.
Those two?
They're in the smoke.
No, they're not. They're
They're
behind
not
a crate.
anymore, because that's why
No,
they
no.
went up top.
I just
because it's out of the
I just
smoke.
went like there.
And they're both within my 60-foot range.
If they're within mine, they're within yours.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they are.
So I'm going to use throw at one of them to throw the other into the other.
So you're throwing at the back one. And the back one does have a higher cover bonus. So
But the one in the front doesn't, so all I'm doing is throwing him towards it, so...
Oh, but like you
oh,
just
you're
collided.
thrown up pull, sorry, so that you actually want the one in the front, true. Sorry.
Yep. uh, 18. Sorry, 17.
But they need to resist.
17 is...
And it's a fort save 21. I got a range touch attack.
Yeah.
Don't forget
First.
to add your bonus.
Did.
Don't forget to add your...
I rolled terrible.
You can't
Yes.
get one more out of 17? You can't get to 18?
Hang on. They're dazed.
Yes, they are.
Maybe that does something.
That might reduce their defenses.
True. You could say that they're not hunkered down as much, and...
There we go.
And their tech powers and biotics are disabled.
So now
And they are
I
dead.
don't know, maybe if one of them was sort of throw in a chocolate egg of a small variety, I might be convinced.
We paid up in advance.
No, it doesn't work that way. The bribery is continuous and unending.
It's like marriage. It never ends. No, it never ends.
Why, it's never
over. Just suffer.
Steven!
It's never over.
Okay, yeah, okay, so fine, fuck.
It does get a fort save.
Yes.
21.
No.
Right. So the first one flies into the second one,
Crunch.
and 2d6 damage plus 3 per die.
And it goes straight to their mates too. Cause this
Yes, collisions not
So,
shield.
because I've got another power that plus 3 per die bionic amp. So
They're probably all players
that's
with no mates.
for each of them.
When
Oh shit!
my character
One.
dies, I want to make a huge tinnitus.
3. So that's 4 and 6. So 10.
The melee, sorry.
I've already
There it
got.
is.
I already put my OC in this game. Just like
So
getting
10
high enough
damage to
level
both of them?
to
Yep.
beat original character dynasty.
Is that one of the bilingual players?
Wamet.
One minute.
I was worried there for a second that
Both
Tiala might have been
I
dating.
believe.
No, they would be now.
That'd be weird.
So I can't see them at all now.
But
Yeah,
they
they're
did,
both
right?
fallen behind the cover, and none of you can see. Like one of you, Rosa through the smoke won't be able to see the bottom, the feet of one sticking out from behind them.
Shoot him in the feet.
And of course, there's still Floaty McFloatface up there.
Yep,
Who has
which I'm
no
about to shoot.
Of course.
Yes, I'll shoot him.
Yeah, we should conserve some biotics for later.
Nah.
Nah.
Besides, shooting them
Time to
doesn't
bring out
cost
the
biotics.
obsidian die.
So that's 8. Plus my whiz, which is 12, plus my bab, which is it's 17. Because I don't get my bonus.
Oh,
That's enough. I mean, he's floating up in the air.
It's all good.
There we super huge can effects shot.
Yep.
How long does your overload last for, by the way?
Normally, assuming that the stun function is
12.
what happened to it and not just a shitload of damage, then I think
12
it's stunned for
plus
1 round.
6 plus
Okay, so
3.
the crane will be active again this round. Good to know.
You get plus 3 damage off the thing. Does the
Yeah.
warp hammer give you plus 3 off your
Hey,
plus
Do,
3?
do you
gives
want me
me,
to tell you how
yeah,
much
so
damage the crane
The
took?
warp ammo gives me the plus 1 extra
Actually, I
damage,
think I'll
plus
have to.
2
I
extra
think I've
damage
got
for the
some stats here.
character
Flying.
flying.
Do you need it in steps,
But-
or is it just a total?
That's the
Just
that's the
so-
point. Question is, does it also get the extra 3 points because it's a biotic power? That's up to the GM on that one.
I think I may have exceeded.
Am I really 1d6 short of what I need for overload? That vaguely helps.
5 and then 12. So the question here is, my biotic amp gives me plus 3 on biotic increases biotic powers by
This
3
was a 2,
points.
So I'll use this
That
d8
will
plus
provide
3.
a warp ammo if
No,
that's
I just want to make sure.
No.
So it doesn't.
No.
Cool. But it is. It is warp. It is.
You're
It
arguing
is pulled.
You're arguing
It is
for-
being. It's being pulled. Hey, come on! It's being pulled, which is a biotic power.
Are you asking if the warps against
31
biotic things would
damage
work?
to the crane.
Well, it should. I mean, that's why you got it.
Well, no.
I was saying it doesn't apply to warp ammo.
Because I'm shooting it, even though he's in my pull.
Yeah, you wanted to add
no,
instead of
it's
plus
try-
3. Instead of plus 3, can I have
Plus
plus
6.
6?
No, that's cool. So it's,
Per die.
yeah, it's 5 and
Didn't take a
12.
grenade.
Huge can effects roar. Bang bang.
Bang, bang.
I need to use
5 and
assassination
12.
more.
Yeah.
It increases my critical threat rate by 2. On top of everything else I already have.
Although one of the things that's going to happen is
in
Rosa's
the
going to
research
back up
I want to
into.
do is an advance of the eye for snipers to give you another one.
It's all good. But
I'm
at
already
least you
gonna
can't see them
max
now. They're down.
There's a map.
Yeah. Critical threat range can only go down to 2.
Oh, can it?
Yeah, like, so if I roll anything but a critical 1,
Are you already going to hit?
I'm already going to hit that by the time I'm level 20.
Oh, right, by the time you're 20.
And then you have the fact that you got the Crantel, or something which is already going to bypass shields.
This would technically apply to everyone for snipers, but no one else really uses them.
She also uses a sniper rifle.
Denell still
But she
uses
just,
it.
doesn't
she just
do it.
doesn't have all the nice Turian agent.
Although if anyone's using a sight that lets assault rifles count when they're aiming, then it applies then too. So that's
At the moment, I'm basically an AR specialist.
There's a nice.
they are.
But if
So
you
it's
don't
dead,
just
right?
step a scope on the top, even if you're not using it just to get the bonus from
Yeah.
it.
Get that +1 crit.
So,
Well, if I activate my overthink,
yes, that's the other shot.
overkill, I already dropped down to like 17 as a crit.
So we get to 16, potentially low with other upgrades.
Keep track of when I can do my powers.
Yeah, cooldowns.
Cooldowns are huge because they're all GM modified.
Add 2 points back.
Time for robots.
I mean, the fact that you moved your range touch attack off your wisdom instead of your dex was a huge
That's why I'm not
fucking
arguing.
Means there's a
That's why
decision maker,
I make sure
communication
everything's
capable,
documented.
something.
And like here,
somewhere on
as you
the
see,
station.
everything's
Either a
got marks
person
beside it.
or
Because if anyone else
making
look
sure
at it,
that
works
all
on
the
shield and
whole
plating,
program.
whereas in the book it doesn't.
Something.
Back to the top with Zalo, I believe.
So,
So there's
GM
this.
modified.
I don't think he's floating anymore, but
I've even got the
a
original
free-floating robot with no shields and
Wait,
this presumably plating.
I think they said he was floating for 3 rounds, so he's probably still.
It'd be
So he has 3 actions.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Maybe
give him a
flying-
little incinerate. $28
To hit?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
against their touch. So it's 3d8 +1 to each one, and then it's 50% extra if I'm hitting plating.
2 actions it was.
So am
You
I?
are.
Cool. So I'll just give you the total numbers.
I feel bad for you because there's not much plating left, so you're probably going to easily get through it.
First dice is 12 total.
Yet you already got through his plating.
Cool. So he dies
He didn't
now?
have much. No, he
No,
has.
Oh, so they have
No
regular
health.
HP? Okay.
Some mechs are just shield and plating, but these combat class ones that have got a third
Oh,
line.
yeah. With 2 damage on the second dice. And 7 damage on the last one.
Plating, good. I do +2 damage.
Did you shoot?
It's +2
Don't forget the
damage
bonuses
to
from
plating.
Warhammer.
No, that was
This
Incinerate.
is
Oh.
incinerate.
But I am about to shoot. Which is more d8s, I think. Assuming I hit. Yep, gun up on the cover. It doesn't matter because I can only shoot the ones. Do
Pew pew.
+7. I just need to check my crit. It's ×3, not 19 to. I will change that. I thought I crit, but I didn't. So 26 to shoot his regular defense.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And he's not floating anymore, so it's just an extra +1.
You've got the elevation
Per
bonus, so you
die.
absolutely hit him. He's no cover.
First die is 8. Second is 2. Third is 4. And last is 7. He's only got HP, I guess, unless he has
Yep.
DR.
He had DR for plating, but not for HP.
Okay, so I could just put this, but sweet.
Yeah, so you can just report it at one number for him if you're going to continue to shoot him in the next time.
Or for anyone else.
Rosa.
Oh, and I regen 2 points of shields.
Now, I'm going to take 1 action and I'm going to throw a shrapnel grenade onto the pile of.
Oh, the 2 that were.
Yeah, Tiala created a pile, so I'm going to throw a shrapnel grenade at that with my offhand and keep trying to back up the stairs. I think Tiala's standing like right behind me.
It's a 2 wide stair, so if you want to pull in beside her going up, you can do
Yep.
that.
Base.
Shit, you would have enough move
No,
action.
but
You could even
no,
like
but-
go around her and low
Sure,
gain
check
and
it
get
out.
up closer to hit higher
I'll
ground
back again.
beside
So
Zalo
now
if you wanted.
written down 4 when I'm doing it.
Make
All
sure
these.
it's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Traditionally,
'Cause
close
I
to
get-
Zalo is never been a safe place on the battlefield.
Times 3 points.
If only you could crit with grenades.
No, right?
Really important.
Aiming on that
Right.
right.
Yeah, no.
Well, you've definitely hit it there.
Because it takes 2 actions to recover.
Yeah.
So,
If they're on the ground, they
what's
can't
your
really
damage? Oh, they got like no bonuses at all. They're at penalties.
Yeah.
Stupid fail. Okay, it looks like my shrapnel grenades do 4d6.
I think yours are a higher up version than mine. I just have got 2 feats, buffing my own damage afterwards.
Right, so 4,
It's pretty good.
4,
It's
5,
better.
3.
Is that on times 3? 4. Why do you think that times 3 is really important?
Yeah. I didn't realise.
Yeah, it's
And that would be to both of them, of
because
course.
you know, up in the point.
I knew it was a long time.
Could we up the cost of some of them? That's why it's just
Dang it.
start a battle and good, but then
And that's the idea. Right?
Need you,
and that's
Batman.
it.
Where did you go?
It only is it bonus against meat and plating or something? Shrapnel grenade.
I think the deal with shrapnel grenade is it does bonus bleed if you get it up to a rank that I don't have it.
Oh yeah.
But in its earlier stages, just more damage over a bigger radius.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, shrapnel grenade goes off, and then did you want to pass Logain and Tiala and head?
No, she's just starting to do the special forces backing up the staircase thing because at the moment she won't have much cover from the guys. She just loved to grenade it.
It is their turn. Those two are fucking
They miss an action.
yeah. And then they basically just try to scramble to their feet with the second one, so they can't even do anything except stop being prone. Mr. Guy who fell down can get up and then take a shot at someone. Probably you.
I have been doing bad things to him in the last round.
4's aren't allowed.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Oh god, I actually think he gets you on a 19 on the die.
Yeah, well, my defense is 14, and my cover can't be more than 2, right?
I mean, you do get a bonus for being up
Oh,
high.
in elevation, but
still,
yeah.
he still gets you.
It's not going to be 5.
Advantage.
So, you've got -2, isn't it? On all my rolls.
Yep. Well, I've got
DR.
shield damage. Got shield DR.
So, 4,
Cool.
2,
That's easy math.
nothing,
That's even easier math.
nothing,
I like it.
Easiest math.
1,
Okay, I can take that.
1.
Have you even drained down to the point beyond the bonuses I've given you?
Technically, now I'm back down to... I've been taken down to the same I was taken after the first barrage.
So you should regenerate when you get them back. You'll need to tell me to refresh the power,
Oh, yeah.
because unless you have a shield regeneration,
I have a little
you
bit.
will only regenerate up to your normal max.
This
Okay.
is-
Yeah, if you use.
Oh, once I get back to
What
my
else?
normal
Yeah.
max.
So when we end combat, I'll have to drop it and reapply it.
Yeah.
That's all I need. Because until I get rid of the rank where it gets regeneration, and then it will just like keep ticking back up. And that's what I want. That's super team handy.
Yeah.
I like that it doesn't cost me anything to maintain it. That's the best part.
And we have a rather large operating range once it's been activated.
Bigger than most rooms.
Well, I've got noted for my armor that it has shield DR and it has like plate. It has like a DR for that's not shield, but I don't know whether that's on plating or health.
That's straight DR, so just damage coming in. But not shield damage. That's why they're two separate things.
Okay, so
So if you had plating, it would work there.
the other one misses
Cool. That's what I like to see.
twice. It just takes two attempts to shoot you and misses with both.
Wait, hang on. Sorry. What other one?
There's 4
There was the floater, right?
well, prior floater, yeah, it was the one that actually hit him after.
Ah, okay.
So it used one turn to get back up and then one to shoot.
Oh, that's right.
And then
Okay.
And then the other one,
Okay.
it just did 2 attempts to shoot.
Where is
but
that other one?
Somewhere
On
in the
your
middle
map,
of the room.
there's a white crate on the bottom left.
Oh, yeah.
Right, sorry, and it's
Righto.
behind there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, using a move action, the crane swings back. And And then using another part of its move action, it swings towards Zalo with an attack.
By any chance, when you said, I'm not sure if this will make any difference, and then told us about the stairs, was it because you wanted us here to get hit by the fucking crane?
No, because it would still attack you if you were down on the ground as well.
Okay.
In fact, it's easier because...
Fuck you, crane. Sorry,
Okay, the crane like swings its big. It's got one of those big sort of clamp.
Get up with the clamps!
And it just sort of goes over your head. No, like quite handily because I rolled low, so it's like about a meter above you, and it swings around. And
No
that
toy
misses
for you, kid.
Note to self, now that I know that it's an actual threat, Overload is off cooldown, next turn, back off.
It's low gain again. Wait, it is low gain. Sorry.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Those two mechs that I've hit previously.
And she's hit as well. And she's hit as well. Those poor
Overload.
mechs. Okay.
I don't need to make a ranged touch attack.
What?
It doesn't require one.
It doesn't?
Even if you can't see them.
Overload.
If they're standing up, you can see.
No ranged touch attack is required.
Oh, well, I'm
Is
a
that one
retard.
the one you throw out at homes?
Yep. They need to make an 18 on their will save.
By chance,
Well!
Because it's the fuck you.
Why do you think I'm choosing will ones?
by chance,
It's funny,
incinerate
it's
the
like,
same.
it's like it's overload. It's only used against synthetic enemies.
No,
who are known for having-
it's only to negate the stunning effect.
Oh yeah.
They just take
Everything
damage.
else just fucking happens to them.
9
I need to check if I can do
and
incinerate.
9.
Right, so
Neither
they're
of
stunned for another action. And they take 2d6 damage.
What book has the powers in it?
The main book, 2d6. 12.
Items and equipment, so I would assume it would be that one, but I'll.
No, it's the first book.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Because items equipment is the chapter 5, which is the next start of the next stage.
It hits both of them.
Yep. 20
Because
foot
that
radius.
last one.
Oh wait, no!
Yes.
Single target.
That's why
The one,
try to
closest.
space them out so they're at least usable.
Oh, that's right. Because that's why you didn't use it the first time.
Nicely
you used the
done.
other one. Cause,
Yes.
Because that was okay. So it's only hit that one. Okay. You've got a second turn.
I do. I'm just everyone's been pounding on this one mech, right?
The
But
pile
the
of
other
two.
two mechs, they're in a straight line. One's directly behind the other, right? Because she threw them into them and then they fell down. So
Yeah, and
if
then
I
they
shot
got
one,
hit by strap.
if I shot one, my ammo would pass through it since if it has no shields and plating.
Well,
I
the
don't-
only thing is from your angle, it wouldn't. Unless you went further down the stairs, it would pass through it, but then just go past through the wall.
I have warp ammo anyway. Tungsten doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That guy's on fire.
What?
When I hit him with incinerate, he'd be on fire. I'll ignore it now because I'm dumb. But I do have to make touch attacks with incinerate. I was just checking. There.
I can put him on fire. What was?
It's
I think it's just plating continues to burn away, isn't it?
burns for 3 actions. It's not just plating, apparently. A d8 plus 1 for each action on fire. So he only burns on his turn. And he did shoot twice? No, he got up and shot.
So how much extra damage should he have taken?
I guess I get to roll that. That's not a d8. 4 and 3. And he has one more round of being on fire. One more action.
Metal as fuck.
I've just rolled a note that's like F in brackets. He's on fire.
If a Chan.
Press F to pay respects.
Perception burn to death.
Then I guess I'll just shoot.
The same one everyone else is wailing on. Or?
No, the one I hit with
What about
overload.
Okay, yeah.
You could shoot the one in the best cover, couldn't you? Because it'll go right through the cover.
I mean, that's the one, right? No, I'm using warp ammo right now because we've got team warp ammo. Sure.
We need
32.
Holy fuck! What did you roll?
17. Also, sniper?
Yeah, but you're not sniping.
No, but I have naturally very good bonuses.
You need to go through page 237 with a
Okay.
fine tooth comb. Tooth comb. Tooth comb. Tooth comb.